Hey guys, so today we're doing a stupid thing. I say that like we're not normally doing a stupid thing, but we're doing something, fairly stupid today. So, Nereid's Sister is a card that sees no play. For those of you who don't know, I don't blame you. But Nereid's Sister is summon, gain a random keyword. When Nereid's Sister gains a keyword, give all friendly Nereid Sisters in play hand and deck that keyword. And I thought this was a pretty fun and interesting effect. But as I said, this card sees no play whatsoever, as far as I know. Like maybe you have a deck that uses this. If so, like leave a comment. But I wanted to, take her for a spin.
What do you mean by that?
That sounds weird, but I just wanted to build a deck to try and get as much value out of Nereid Sister as possible. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing today. As always, I'll be explaining the deck. There will be chapters in the video description if you want to skip ahead to the gameplay. But yeah, I'm just going to get into the deck tag. Okay, firstly we have Execute. Just destroy a creature with 2 power or less. Just a, it's just a useful tool to have. We're not super slow, but curves sort of middle-y-ish. Execute is just gonna be handy in the early game. Really, that's pretty much why we're running it. Especially useful against Pilfer. So yeah. Broom Up Profiteer, 2 cost 3/2. When you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. It's just a solid 2-drop, and the incidental life gain that we get from Broom Up Profiteer should hopefully contribute towards triggering our Royal Sage. So that's something. Shrieking Harpy, just a 2/1 with Prophecy, Shackle an enemy creature, just a useful stalling tool, and yeah, that's about it. Wardcrafter, summon and give a creature a ward. This is the first of our keyword related exploits. So if you have a Nereid Sister on the ward, you can just slap a ward on it, and now all of your Nereid Sisters have ward, so that's pretty cool. 4/5 for 5 with ward isn't amazing, but when you start adding up the keywords, then you can get some pretty interesting results, I think. Wisdom of Ancients. Prophecy, give each friendly creature a random keyword. I think it's a fun card. And ideal scenario is we have 3 of these on the board. We play Wisdom of the Ancients and keywords galore. That's probably not going to happen, but Wisdom of Ancients is going to get us closer to where we want to be. Golden Initiate, 3 cost 3/3 with Prophecy and Drain. Super powerful card. Great to have off of Prophecy. Life gain again, helping us turn on our Royal Sage, and yeah, good for keeping us alive against super aggressive stuff. We have Manic Jack and his companion, the Manic Mutation. Manic Jack, 3 cost 3/3. When Manic Jack gains a keyword, he gains +1/+1. And Manic Mutation, give a friendly creature a random keyword. Now really we want to be using our Manic Mutation on one of our sisters. I don't think it's the end of the world if we use it on Manic Jack or just another creature. Manic Jack also just combos well with the other keyword things that we got going on here. You can ring him out on like turn 2, then play a Wardcrafter and a Manic Mutation the next turn. That's pretty good value, and you're instantly going to end up with a 5/5. So you can do some cool things with Manic Jack. Lightning Bolt, Prophecy, deal 4 damage. Pretty straightforward. I don't think Lightning Bolt really needs any introduction. Merchant's Camel, 1/4 for 4. Summon, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1 and discard the others. Really just here to dig for our sisters, and also I guess Munderstone, anything else useful we might want. I just like Merchant's Camel. It's pretty much what I do. Munderstone, 4 cost support. ongoing. When you summon a creature, give it a random keyword. Wonderstone is not a card that I like, or that I think is particularly good. I think that the RNG aspect is just not great. But I think I'm going to let myself off the hook running it in this deck because, you know, keywords. Keywords. Basically just type keyword into the search bar and whatever comes up, you put it in this deck. Royal Sage. High Elf. 4 for 4. Summon if you have more health than your opponent. Give each friendly creature a random keyword. We're not super aggressive, so this might not trigger all the time, but that's fine. 4 is, you know, perfectly acceptable stat line. And in the event that it does trigger, especially if we have our sisters on the board, then that's excellent. I'm running 1 copy of Shrewd Strategist. 4 summon, consume a creature, give all creatures in your hand and deck with the same name +2/+2. My thinking behind this was that, you know, we can just consume a Nereid sister and like boost the remaining ones up. I mean, I don't think that's like a super good thing to do, to be honest. But I just, you know, thought, why not? Let's just do it. And, you know, in the event that these get charge and you consume one of them, then you end up with 6/7 for 5 with charge. So, you know, nice. Attuned Dromora. Summon, gain all keywords friendly creatures have. This is usually a creature that sees play in a lot of Invade decks, which I think is kind of a shame because it's, you know, it's kind of an interesting card just generally, and it doesn't see a lot of play outside of Invade, which is not a mechanic that I like at all. But yeah, if, you know, in the event that we do get, you know, a number of keywords on our Nereid sister, then we can play this, and then maybe next time play one of these out, and we're essentially getting double our sister value, so that's excellent. Mentor's Ring. An item, 5 cost +3/+3. Someone give this creature's keywords to each other friendly creature. You know, another way to dish out keywords. Yeah, not much to say about it. We're just running 1 copy because we're not like a Mentor's Ring combo deck or anything like that. It's just sort of an incidental thing where if we do happen to get value out of it, then it's nice, but otherwise it's just you know, 3 for 5. Nereid sister, I've already explained the core driving force behind this deck. Apex Wolf, it's a wolf. 6 cost 4/4, breakthrough, drain, and last gasp. Draw the top creature of your deck and give it breakthrough and drain. Apex Wolf is just an excellent card in general. More life gain. The main reason I'm running it is because the last gasp effect of giving the top creature of your deck drain and ward, sorry, breakthrough and drain, not drain and ward, and putting it into your hand, you know, give it to Nereid sister, and like, you know, you can already have a Nereid sister in play. Your Apex Wolf dies, you draw another one, and then the one that's on the field, in theory, should gain breakthrough and drain. So yeah, we have Echo of Akatosh. When you draw a creature, give it a random keyword. It's pretty self-explanatory. You know, maybe I should be running 3 of these, but I actually only have 1 of them in my collection. And still quite a few gaps in my collection, but you know, I'm working on it. So yeah, just gonna give more keywords. How many times have I said keywords? You know, many. Feed. Destroy a creature and give its keywords to a friendly creature. Feed is not a card that I like very much at all. But again, like Wonderstone, I thought I'd give myself a pass for running it in this deck just because, you know, we're doing something dumb. So why not run a dumb card? And finally, we have Ulfric's Uprising. Trigger the summon of each friendly creature. I know this is like not the optimal card to be running in the 7 slot. But, you know, the prospect of having 3 Nereid sisters and then playing Ulfric's Uprising, you know, I know it's basically just a 7 cost Wisdom of the Ancients in that scenario, but I just think it's funny. That's it. And finally, for real this time, we have Mekanar. summon, stitch together the top creature from both decks to create an abomination and put it into your hand. So what's my thinking behind putting Mechanar in this deck? Well, if Mechanar stitches together, you know, that wouldn't work actually. My thinking was if it would stitch together the Nereid sister with a creature that had a keyword, then it would gain the keyword. But that wouldn't happen. Okay, Mechanar, sorry, but I've just realised that was a stupid idea. I don't know what else to put in though. It's kind of a, you know, we'll just shove in an elixir of potency. A single elixir of potency. And anyway, that's the deck, the new updated version of the deck. I played one game with this on the ladder, and I, you know, won by quite a long way. Thanks in no small part to the sisters. They actually did a really, really good job. Is that going to be a consistent thing? I doubt it, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, let's get into some gameplay. Okay, we are up against Dark Elf Guest. They are the Forgotten Hero, and they are on a 58 card Willpower deck. Well, there's a sister, and we have a Ward Crafter for potential combo value. So, yeah, let's rock. Let's see what our opponent is up to. They are rocking the Old Mary Dominion card back. Interestingly, I think I'm going to get down my Bruma Profiteer just because we have Royal Sage in hand. If they play something here to contest it, then we can just Wardcraft trade. Yeah. Perfect. And then we can Royal Sage next turn.
I have no patience for fools.
So this looks like Dwem Crab, just from the Automaton. This is Mundustone. Could still be Dwem Crab. Mundustone seems to show up in like all kinds of decks. Actually gonna get down
My magnificent
Manic Jack. That's pretty good value if we're gonna Royal Sage next turn. Or we could just play our sister next turn. Dragon Aspect. So this is definitely a neutral base deck of some kind. Not clear exactly what they are doing.
I'll profit from your
So we have a ton of keywords to work with. Our Neretista gains Guard. Hopefully they don't have a way to remove this. Undying Dragon, it's fine. That also gets Guard.
Azora, give me strength.
Yeah, cool. Let's play our Royal Sage.
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Rally. Let's play Manic Mutation. Ward. Lethal, please.
Begone.
Wow, I'm so skilled at this game. Let's see how our opponent wants to come back for that. Undying Dragon's pretty interesting. Is this just dragons? So yeah, looks like they're on the shout plan. Okay. Could Mentor's Ring onto our sister next turn. If that's something we want to do. Lethal and Guard. Okay. So we could have Mentor's Ring onto this and give everything Ward. Doesn't seem terrible. So you can play Wisdom of the Ancients and Mentor's Ring this time. Seems pretty good. So we are going to that, swing face. So if we draw another sister, then it's gonna have a bunch of keywords.
To
Okay.
be reduced to violence at my age.
You have another crushing blow for this. So you do have a shout. I'm guessing it's called Dragon. I mean, we know that they're running Dragon aspect as well. Maybe they're just playing this as a guard. They are currently quite dead.
You won't foil my plan.
Good game.
It has been an engaging.
2-0 with Nereid Mage. Good game. Okay, we're up against all I do is play. They are the Fishermen. They run a 75 card Telvanni deck. Throw all of this away. And we're gonna pull some garbage. Maybe the deck is garbage, maybe that's the issue. So, unless we draw into a 2-drop, we're not going to be able to play anything for the next couple of turns.
Bright moons light your path.
Hopefully this is something different to just conscription altar, because I've been seeing that
My
fucking
paws
everywhere.
are quicker than your eyes.
Preparations have been made.
Can I just Broom Profiteer over here?
Too slow.
Kind of hope that they kill this, right?
Mother will guide us.
Yeah, because now we can Shrewd Strategist onto it. It's fine. Well, that's Nereid's sister. Opponent probably thinks there's some kind of weird mage conscription deck. But no, we're actually something even weirder. Also, we can feed on this for charge if that's something that we want to do.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. Too slow.
Let's execute. So we are just gonna sister next turn. Discards Barrow Stalker, okay.
Why must it always come to violence?
In everything, we seek balance.
Nereid sister gets lethal.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
I don't know, feed is looking pretty good.
For the Black Hand!
Maybe this is better actually. Right, yeah.
Nicely done.
This one
Thanks.
be gone.
Yeah, we're just gonna kill that.
Why must it always come to violence?
So all of our dudes now have Drain, Steel Dagger,
Rise, my servant.
okay, so they're gonna bring back up Black Hand nice and soon. End of that. It's a little sad, but you know.
Why must it
more in the deck.
always come to violence?
Just gonna play our Apex Wolf.
Behold my
I
power.
think I'm fine with them
We
lightning
must count on our
bolting it.
wits.
You know, some shadow. They could pull it tinkering, I guess. Just no negation, okay. Well, our hand is a whole lot of nothing, which is a little unfortunate. So let's Wisdom of the Ancients. Play Attuned Remora, I think.
Why must it always come to violence?
Don't really want to give him more cards.
Nothing will stop my rise. Khajiit likes this. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
Yep.
My
Okay,
paws
so
are
we
quicker
execute
than your
this.
eyes.
May the forebears guide me.
Yeah, dude.
Always come to violence.
Oh well. It's kind of what I was afraid of. But I'm gonna execute that. Is it crazy if we all fix Uprising? I think it is. Just play Wardcrafter. And I guess I'll just pull out my 0 value sage.
Nothing will stop my rise. Too slow.
And is continuing the pilfer train.
Feel the power within you. My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Opponent discards Siege Scroller.
Why must it always come to violence?
Okay.
You can't escape. Careful, friend.
Why must it always come to violence?
Face me, you dog!
We'll ward this up. Ward this up.
Their time grows short.
Not huge value, but
Too
it is
slow.
something.
Are you
Right,
listening
skill
to
recruit.
me?
That's the runner.
Better be.
Which is a little scary.
Why must it always come to violence?
I have you now. I will have your head.
Let's play out Manic Jack.
Behold, my
Give him a
magnificent
keyword.
monster.
It's a ward. Kind of puts a limit on how much uprising value we can get. I think I am just gonna play it again though.
Their time grows short.
Again, you know, not amazing value, but
Now, where was I? Oh yes,
oof.
murder.
Double ice storm will be bad. 4 colors. Okay, so this is
Why
bone
must it
armor.
always come to violence?
Let's do the fish stick.
We have to play this out.
In everything we see.
Oh god.
Begone.
Yeah.
Begone.
So I think it's unlikely that they kill us this turn,
Now,
right?
where was I? Oh yes,
If I fall,
murder.
Yeah, okay. I think we're in the clear for the most. Oh my gosh.
In everything we seek balance.
that was fought well.
Come on, man. Okay, fair enough. Good game. Okay, up against High Elf Guest, the strategist. And they are on 75 card Daggerfall deck. Keep the sister and the royal sage as an execute, not bad. Probably not going to get a whole lot of value out of executing this matchup, but it can be used on
There's a plan.
a Wardcrafter or a Windkeep Spellsword if they're running that.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the
Just a Dragon Tail Savior.
You won't foil my
So
plan.
I am gonna hit them in the face. Just to keep our Royal Sage online. Although I imagine that they just...
Time to die!
No,
I will
okay.
keep Sotha-Sil's people alive.
So here's the thing. If we play Royal Sage... I think we just have to
I see
play
you're
our
in
own.
need of my wisdom.
Break through. Just because we had nothing else to play. Just Lightning Bolt. Okay,
Repel the Outlanders.
it's fine. Let's play on
In
Nereid's sister.
everything, we seek balance.
Against Ward.
Repel the Outlanders.
Could Fell the Mighty yet? Which wouldn't be amazing. Haunting Spirit. Okay. So,
Begone.
I think under the circumstances, I'm just going to play out my Echo of Akatosh. Another Haunting Spirit. Okay.
We must protect the Night Mother!
There is Garnag. Move Profiteer with charge, okay. So what are we doing here? Let us
Watch yourself now.
ward this up. This already has ward.
In everything, we seek balance.
Begone.
No, we're just gonna go face. Okay, Echo of Akatosh has departed against his will.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
Let's serve revenge.
Orcs at the ready!
Orc clan captain.
No one gets through!
Okay. Wow. There's Royal Sage.
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Nice. So we execute this.
Face me, dog.
Swing here.
Begone. Begone.
And then we play this guy.
For fools.
We did it in the wrong order, but you know.
I have many important things on my mind.
Well, we still have one left in the deck, which is just pretty good.
You can't escape.
You won't foil my
Rally goes
plan.
onto our Merchant's Camel. Let's play it out. Take the Apex Wolf. Play another Merchant's Camel. And there is our Nereid sister.
Right! That's it! I have had enough! Enough! You get out!
With Drain, Guard, Lethal, and Ward. So the chances that when we play this it gets charged are fairly high.
We'll see about this.
Behold, my
Not
magnificent
100%,
monster.
but fairly high.
They're
Odin is
coming
also
to
on
get
the
me.
Manic Jack flag. It's pretty good. Well, let's play on
In
Nereid's sister.
everything, we seek balance.
It does gain charge.
I'll profit from your death. I'll profit from your death.
I don't think there's anything that saves him. Yeah, good game.
Feel my might.
RNG is on our side. Good game. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. How did our sisters perform? You know, pretty good actually. We got some pretty good value out of them. Obviously, this is a deck that I built purely to get as much value out of the sisters as possible. This is not in any way optimized. If you wanted to build a better deck, you'd well, for a start, take out the Authorities Uprising, and you know you could change up a bunch of stuff about this just to make it a more viable deck in general. But I just wanted to test out this card and what it could do, and I'm pretty happy with the result. So yeah, that's the video. I appreciate you sticking around to the end, and I'll see you on the ladder.